Success Secrets That Live On. Wisdom Never Dies. Hey friend, today I want to take you on a journey through the amazing legacy of Napoleon Hill's success philosophy, a philosophy that has inspired, guided, and lifted up millions of people around the world, decade after decade. Maybe you've heard of his famous book Think and Grow Rich, but trust me, Napoleon Hill's wisdom goes far beyond the pages of that book. His teachings have become a timeless roadmap to success, teaching us how to master our minds, build wealth, and transform our lives, no matter what era or challenges we live in. Napoleon Hill didn't come from a rich family or privileged background. He was an ordinary person who became extraordinary by studying greatness. What made him legendary was his ability to see patterns of success, patterns of failure, patterns of thinking. Instead of guessing why some people rise to greatness while others get left behind, he decided to find the truth. And that truth became the foundation for his success philosophy, which still changes lives today. Hill interviewed hundreds of the most powerful, wealthy, and influential people of his time, from Andrew Carnegie to Thomas Edison to Henry Ford. These were men who built empires, who shaped history. Hill wanted to know exactly what made them tick. How did they go from nothing to massive achievement? What separated them from those who tried and failed? Through thousands of hours of interviews, Hill uncovered a set of principles so powerful, so universal, that they could work for anyone, no matter their background, age, or education. At the very center of Hill's legacy is the idea of definite purpose. In his own words, there is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to possess it. That's huge. Most people float through life, half dreaming, half hoping, without a strong, clear mission. But those who truly achieve greatness know exactly what they want. They hold that desire so deeply it becomes a fire inside them, a force that pushes them through fear and failure. Napoleon Hill also revealed something crucial: thoughts are things. Every success begins in the mind, not in the bank account, not in luck, not in a chance meeting. It starts as an idea. Hill argued that your mind is a workshop where you can build your future. But you have to guard that workshop like a fortress, keep out fear, negativity, and excuses, and fill it with faith, creativity, and courage. That belief still rings true today. Another powerful pillar of Hill's philosophy is faith, but not just religious faith. Hill described faith as a deep, unshakable belief in yourself and in the possibility of your dreams. You build faith by feeding your mind positive thoughts, repeating affirmations, visualizing your success until it becomes so real in your imagination that you start acting on it without hesitation. Faith is the fuel that keeps you moving even when there's no visible proof of progress. Then comes autosuggestion, one of Hill's most unique ideas. Autosuggestion is the habit of training your subconscious mind by repeating clear, positive messages. Imagine telling yourself every day, "I am worthy of success, I have the skills to achieve my dream, I will not quit." Little by little, your subconscious accepts these commands and helps turn them into reality. Hill believed if you don't take control of your subconscious, it will be controlled by the negativity around you, so better to program it on purpose. Hill was also obsessed with specialized knowledge. It's not enough to have vague skills or random facts in your head. He found that the world rewards people who develop focused expertise. Whether it's designing, managing, selling, leading, or creating, specialized skills open doors. The world pays for results, and results come from mastery. That is why lifelong learning is non-negotiable if you want to succeed. He also explained the power of imagination. Hill knew every business, every product, every fortune started in someone's creative mind. Imagination isn't just daydreaming, it is practical, creative problem solving. It lets you see opportunities no one else sees. He advised readers to cultivate their imagination, to practice thinking bigger and bolder, because the mind is capable of unlimited creativity if you train it. One of Hill's strongest principles was about organized planning. It sounds boring, but it is the secret sauce. No plan. No progress. Hill was crystal clear that a dream without a plan is just a wish. Plans turn dreams into actions. Actions turn into results. And even if your plan fails, you can adjust it, adapt, and keep going, but you cannot steer a ship with no direction. He also highlighted decision-making as a make-or-break skill. The most successful people decide quickly and change their minds slowly. They trust their research, trust their instincts, and then commit. People who are indecisive get stuck in the mud, while decisive people move forward and figure things out along the way. Hill's legacy also includes the powerful principle of persistence. This one is gold. Everyone meets obstacles. Everyone hits walls. But most people quit. That's why there are so few legends. Most people give up too soon. Hill taught that persistence is like a muscle. You build it by facing challenges, pushing forward even after failures, and refusing to let temporary defeat stop you. Those who persist long enough will usually win, even if they start with fewer advantages. Another vital element in Hill's success philosophy is the mastermind. No great achievement is a solo act. You need mentors, partners, allies, and a circle of positive, driven people who will encourage you, challenge you, and open doors you could never open alone. Hill proved that being around smart, supportive people is like plugging into a power grid. Your energy and ideas multiply. He also warned about guarding your subconscious mind carefully. The subconscious mind absorbs everything, good or bad. If you let toxic thoughts, negative people, or fear poison your mind, it will quietly destroy your dreams. But if you feed your subconscious with positive beliefs, inspiring ideas, and powerful goals, you rewire yourself for victory. That's why Hill pushed for daily repetition of positive messages, affirmations, and mental pictures of success. Hill wasn't afraid to talk about the importance of emotion. People think success is only logic and strategy, but emotion is your rocket fuel. Hill showed that desire, faith, love, hope, enthusiasm, these positive emotions power you forward. Negative emotions like fear, hate, jealousy, and anger will sabotage your progress. If you want to build a great life, you must become the master of your emotional energy. What's incredible is how all these ideas fit together like gears in a machine. When you combine a burning desire, unshakable faith, positive autosuggestion, specialized skills, creative imagination, a solid plan, quick decisions, daily persistence, and a strong mastermind team, you build a success system that can survive any challenge. That is the genius of Hill's legacy. He gave us a formula that works even in different centuries. Ask yourself, why is Think and Grow Rich still read in 2025, even though it was written almost 100 years ago? Because human dreams haven't changed. We still want freedom, respect, happiness, wealth, health, love, peace of mind. Hill's philosophy addresses those timeless needs. It tells us, you are powerful, your mind is a tool, your habits build your future, and you can design a life of greatness if you stay committed. If you want to apply this philosophy today, don't try to do everything at once. Start with one thing. Maybe define your burning desire in writing. Maybe build faith with daily affirmations. Maybe build a habit of reading 15 minutes every day. Maybe find one mentor who inspires you. The key is to start, to do something. Action is where Hill's magic truly comes alive. Napoleon Hill's story is inspiring because he proved his philosophy by living it. He didn't just talk, he walked the talk. Through hardships, poverty, rejections, and failures, he kept believing, kept imagining, kept working, and kept sharing his message with the world. That is why today we still quote him, study him, and apply his strategies. Remember, the legacy of Napoleon Hill's success philosophy is not about get rich quick. It is about grow rich with purpose. It is about building a life of character, courage, and contribution, and then enjoying the rewards. That is a message worth repeating for generations to come. If Hill were alive today, he would tell you this: don't wait. Don't hesitate. You have one life, one chance, one dream. Decide now, plan now, act now. Train your mind every day to expect greatness, to believe in your abilities, to stay persistent, and to surround yourself with positive influences. The world may throw challenges your way, but if you master your thoughts, you can master your destiny. That is Hill's ultimate legacy: you are the builder of your own fortune. You hold the tools. Your mind is the workshop. Your thoughts are the blueprints. Your decisions are the bricks. And your actions are the hammer and nails. You can create a palace, or you can create a prison. The choice is always yours. So if you are watching this today, consider it your moment of decision. This is your call to rise. Take Napoleon Hill's lessons and build your masterpiece, brick by brick, day by day, with intention and faith. Someday you will look back and realize this was the turning point where you became the creator of your own legacy. And that legacy will live on, inspiring others, just like Hill's legacy inspired you today. Napoleon Hill's philosophy teaches desire, faith, positive thinking, and unstoppable action to build success. These timeless principles can transform your life if you commit to them daily. Live Hill's wisdom today. Which Hill principle will you try first? Share below now.